Welcome back. The sport of aerobics is holding up its hand for Olympic recognition. Hopefully they want it to be there by the year 2000 for the Games in Sydney. Now, one of our best and brightest aerobic stars is Sue Stanley. She's helping to raise the profile of this relatively young sport. And if you think aerobics is easy, not the way she does it, just have a look at Sue in action.
Just a little quiver on that one leg balance, but it'll do. Oh, look how steady and horizontal that balance move is. Beautiful. Her compulsory push-ups are beautiful form, good rigid trunk.
And try doing all of that and still have a smile on your face. Now, just fresh off the plane from Japan, where she successfully defended her World Cup title, please welcome aerobics champion Sue Stanley. Hey, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's fantastic news. Must have made you very excited.
I was really excited. It was a good win.
Now, with the Olympics recognition, why not so far? I mean, do you think it's unfair that some people don't regard aerobics as a sport?
I think the sport is just so young. It's only 5 years internationally, and it's still establishing its rules. And I believe, or I'd like to see it in the year 2000 be a demonstration sport. But if not, the next one, I think it's got the potential. Because
surely it's tougher than synchronised swimming.
I think so too.
Most things are tougher than synchronised swimming. Whoops. Well, they all look like Esther Williams, don't they? Upside down in the swimming pool, with the legs facing the wrong way. Never mind. Now, to get to the stage, I mean, how many hours do you practice a day, and is it that tough?
It is actually tough. We have to put so much strength and flexibility, and we're training around 4 to 6 hours a day, and roughly around 6 days a week. So actually a lot of training goes into 1 minute 45.
That's all you have, 1 minute 45?
1 minute 45, that's it.
To prove how good you are.
That's right. So you have to actually enjoy the process of training.
But you, I mean, with respect, you're tiny. I mean, you're not like Arnold Schwarzenegger to get out there.
No, I think actually being shorter is a bit of an advantage because I can actually maneuver my body weight a lot easier than someone who's a little bit taller. So I have a lot of strength to weight ratio.
Yeah. Is it true that you can lose points if you look too grim and don't smile?
It's one of the criteria is presentation. You have to show how easy it looks.
Even if it's not?
It's not. You've still got to get through that smile on your face.
One of the things I think about aerobics, which was against your sport in the early years, was that when it became a big craze in Australia, everybody jumped up and said, I'm an aerobics teacher, right? You go to aerobics classes and you're not sure whether your teacher was any good or not, and they had the floor often was the wrong surface to train on, and people are getting a lot of shin splints and all that sort of stuff. The
professionalism in the fitness industry is phenomenal now. That it's really raised. We have a lot of courses for instructors to go by, and we are now aware of all these problems of the floor surfaces and being qualified in your teaching.
Yeah, because I've been watching you there before on the monitor. It's come a long way from just kicking your legs in the air to what the village people of YMCA, isn't it?
We actually do take small elements of the aerobic in classes and extend it to the extreme by doing what we do, like high leg kicks. So we do have to have flexibility, which is just stretching in your aerobic classes, and we take that to the extreme with flexibility and splitting. And same with strength, we do normal push-ups in classes, and we take that to the extreme and do one arm, one legs push-ups.
Is there bitchiness in the industry? I mean,
internationally, no. Internationally, the top girls get on really, really well. You know, we always have great support. Sure, it's a competition and we're all out there to win. We do have the respect for everyone.
I mean, you don't take an iron bar in your bag?
No clubbing.
Nothing like that. No, now, your coach is not only a coach, I was going to say on the mat, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, he's not only a coach in the sport, but he's also the man in your life, right?
That's right.
Tony Miletto.
Tony.
He's somewhere here in the audience. Where are you, Tony?
Hi, Derryn.
Hi. Tony Miletto? Tony, is it hard for you? I mean, you've got to be good, and she's got to work hard. Sue has to get there and to get the world champion. But is it hard for you to be a beast on the exercise field and then be charming at home at night?
Oh, it's fairly daunting with Sue. She puts a big dent into the male ego. I mean, she can jump higher than I can, she can kick higher than I can, she's stronger than I am, she can run faster than I can, but when it comes down to the training, I think that I'm really the boss, and when we get home, well, she puts the boxing gloves on and boxes me around the ears.
No, but you have that discipline. You can say, no, you must do another hour's training.
At Sue's level, I think my job is to keep her motivated and keep her focused, and if one of my elements in her coaching role would be to make her train longer, well, so be it. If I feel it needs to be done, it needs to be done.
Are you an aerobics instructor?
Oh, God, no. I'd look very funny in a leotard.
What are you... Oh, I know, what's his name? Richard Simmons. He used to wear one.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah, you're right. On that now. Now, you've won the World Cup, and now that's the Japanese inspired federation. And then you've got the auspices of the Americans, you've got the World Championships coming up. When's that?
That's in 4 weeks' time. That's in the finals are on June 7th.
How do they differ, the two championships?
It's just two federations. I suppose it's like any sport. We have two different federations, and they hold two world champions.
Well, like boxing, you have the WBA and the WBC.
That's right, yeah.
The IBF.
So we have two world championships, and I've just been successful to defend my title in the World Cup, and hopefully I'll do well in the next one.
All right. Now, what I want you to do for us, that's why you've seen some of the work going to Matt over here, going to do something for us. We're going to, there's your again. And what we're going to have you do for us is to get over there and do some exercise. Now, is this the routine you won with?
This is the routine I won with.
Okay, well, you head over there and get ready for it. And while you're doing that, let me just quite seriously warn everybody. Jeffrey! I just want to be serious here for a minute, because what Sue is about to show us includes some complicated and some potentially dangerous moves, so do not try to do this at home. Here's Sue Stanley to strut her stuff. I don't know about you, but I feel exhausted just sitting there watching that. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
And again, will you please thank world champion Sue Stanley.